to be based on that. So then these knowledges Allah gives in Qur'an, there are certain characteristics of people whom sit at their table. That they're yatim and they're miskeen, that they don't find from the wealth Allah gave to them, they don't find themselves to be arrogant. They are humble, wealthy people whom they graduated from the hospital. They know faqir billahi ta'ala, whatever Allah gave to us is from Allah. He may take it all or He may give it all. Why? He gave Sayyidina Yusuf what? The sun and the moon and 11 planets under his control of his feet. His father Yaqub a prophet of Allah, because his station was so high for his son, he bowed down and kissed his feet. When they said, there's no bowing, of course there's bowing. Allah gave the example of bowing in Surah Yusuf and said, I love this surah, this is a beautiful surah. Why? Because it teaches manners. A prophet of Allah, Sayyidina Yaqub, a big prophet of Allah, bowed down and kissed the feet of his son. Not because he was God, but that God had elevated him. When he told him as a child, as a baby, that the sun and the moon and 11 planets are making sujood to me, means that Allah gave him under the command of our galaxy, is under His command, is a station. And Mawlana Shaykh would describe the Sultanate awliya as not the sultan of this earth, he's the sultan of this galaxy and these universes. And Qur'an describes from one of these stations that Sayyidina Yusuf was on, the sun and the moon and 11 planets bowed down to me. What does that mean? It means they literally bowed down because he's the sultan of that reality. And there must be an existing sultan at all times under that maqam. There's a sultan of this earth, there's a sultan of every planet, and there's a sultan for the entire galaxy and many galaxies and all of their sultanates. Everything is governed by Allah under a government, the spiritual government. So they're miskeen because they know with whatever wealth Allah gave to them, faqir billahi ta'ala, and Allah put him to be in charge of the entire Misr, the entire treasury of the empire that ruled the earth of that time. So not only his financial status of this earth but his station of akhirah. And as a result his father made sujood and kissed his feet. So sujood is in Qur'an from Allah describing the Prophets of Bani Israel. And then what do you think about Sayyidina Muhammad? That rank is unimaginable in comparison, not even a joke.